humming, wires alive, midnight's twitching, case number 5. Screen lights flicker, the chat goes wild, cyber dingoes back with that rogue profile smile. Rain taps code on the neon glass. Another bad lead, another punk ass pass. A whisper hits chat, says something ain't right. So he loads up the stream and hunts all damn night. Coffee black is the secrets he keeps. The server's alive and it never sleeps. Every clue's another breadcrumb trail. Every troll in the shadows is bound to fail. He's got one eye.
Oh, fuck, what? How are you, buddy?
Frame, one hand on the keyboard.
Hey, DJ. How are you, man?
When the spotlight shines and he cracks their whole story one stream at a time. Cyber dingo, light up the wire, burn through the lies like digital fire. Case after case, every criminal's crime gets solved in the dark, one stream at a time. Cyber dingo, chats on the line, dropping clues faster than a fault line. Truth gets dragged from the depths they hide. One stream, one crime, one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. One hell of a missing emote and a stolen sub-streak. A hacker left laughing with code too weak. The mods lock it down, but the perp slips free till Dingo traces footprints through infinity. Chat starts spamming, who did the deed? He grins like a wolf about to make him bleed. Clicks one file and the silence breaks. The whole damn channel feels the earth shake. The suspect sweat through the cheap disguise. Can't outrun a dingo with cyber eyes. Truth loads faster than the fake ass lines, and justice drops clean, one stream at a time. Cyber dingo, light up the wire, burn through the lies like digital fire. Case after case, every criminal's crime gets solved in the dark, one stream at a time. Connection unstable. Nah, not tonight.
Woo! Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, fucking ripper of a song, dude. Just being challenged for another shanty? At a time. Cyber dingo.
Till the next red light, and that detective smile. Stream ending soon, but somewhere out there, another mystery's buffering.
How we doing, everybody? Welcome on in to another stream of Zero Parades for Dead Spies. This game is just, it's captured me. I love it. Really cool. Very intriguing. It's so much fun. But here we go, let's go. Okay. Oh, big massive tree. Nice. In here. Get a red. Let's talk to these people.
Drift away, Stardust. I'm a second-hand dream dealer, but I'm the only dream you got.
She sings lightly, swaying on her feet. You don't recognize the song. What are you singing?
Are you being serious? You don't know Ultravioleta?
Oh. Ultravioletta, losing pop star. The one who seemed to be everywhere. Hey, Pumpkin. How you going? Oh, so the L pops.
Is that outfit your middle-aged history teacher costume? Don't be mean. We're representing the ultras right now. It's not her
Thanks,
fault she
mate.
looks that
Appreciate
way.
it.
This is what we call fan shifting. We become Ultravioletta, and we sing her song as an act of faith and love.
Faith and love. They perform parody of fascist ideal femininity. Oh no, my anxiety raised. Okay, it's only 2. That's alright.
Yeah, we're fan shifting right now. Not surprised you've never heard of it. We like to do it together. It's fun to make the costume. And it's nice to sing to the world when it listens.
You look. You look like 2 spare dopes. I respect the time and effort you put in. Oh, let's do this one. Start a vote. Run. Vote up. Vote. Did it work? I'm just enjoying this game, Parkour. How you been, man? We'll do it again, see what happens. Don't know if the votes work. Vote working? Right. So, respect the time and effort you put into it.
That means a lot. Whatever.
Whatever. Are you having fun pretending to be?
We're not pretending. Why can old people not wrap their heads around it? Ugh, like that guy with the weird headphones the other day.
Totally get it. Creeping your own costume?
No, maybe? I couldn't tell. He was so weird.
Right.
He came up to us out of nowhere and said, in some territories, impersonating the monarch is a crime punishable by death.
Sounds like
Death.
a double. Professionalism. Oh, I got a success. Nice. So this headphone guy acknowledges the regions of Ultravioletta. That sounds cool. Who'd you make it for, mate? And does this which integration start vote work, Farquhar? Let's press it. Oh, cool, Sharaza. Cool. Yeah, she sounds cool. Does this work? Of course, they're pretty loud. Oh, there's a little vote thing down here. I just wanted to see if it works on Twitch. It's supposed to be Twitch integration. Can't see interactive panel. Integration on. Okay. They mustn't have turned it on or something yet. Was he a
He didn't say fan. He said devotee.
Vote.
Oh, maybe that's why Ultraviolet has been missing all this time. Maybe the weird headphones guy kidnapped her and he's keeping her songs all for himself.
How do I do that? Oh god. Go to Twitches and search the game. As okay. Oh he
Not weird, scary. He was obsessed, like obsessed. No way. But he looked so old. Wait, no, actually, that's so chic. That fits. It's unreal. Like, almost the exact embodiment of the Moonglow spirit.
likely failing. Do that, remain hopeful. I won't be doing that. Do you recognize this ultraviolet?
Why do you have that? How did you get that? That's secret UV lore, not for someone like you.
Adolescents will only open up to those they recognize as their own. Make call for a disguise. There's a companion panel that you need to add in. Okay. Scroll down. Which dashboard? Extensions. Sorry, I'm just going to be a little bit. Add. That work? Oh, cool. All right. Well, here you go. Let's test it. Oh, cool. It's working. Nice. I like it. 77% of you said that. Oh, 85. 100% now. Alright, here we go.
Weren't we just talking
That's really
about
cool.
that?
I like that.
Kidnapped for sure.
And you think this Calgary showed up and all we needed to click on it. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna do this. Makes more sense to do it for like 20 seconds. But then you just do this. Yeah, I don't care. Ruin it. Ruin it. It'll be fucking fun. Alright. Or abducted aliens using her as a singing fuck up.
What kind of aliens?
Oh, here we go.
Tentacles. She's up there getting slimed hardcore in zero gravity. Lucky bitch.
Oh, I didn't expect that one. Oh god. You guys are very mean. Speak to those Ultra you represent.
Ultras are ultra fans of Ultravioleta. It's a lifestyle commitment. Some of us have even died for this.
Oh fuck, that was great.
Respect for the martyred ultras.
They both strike the same stiff pose, V-shaped salute. That was, yeah, it's so cool. Here we go. You can do this one. How's that? Oh no. I don't think I need to see more.
Not like this. This was way chicer. Mass suicide.
Random act of self-annihilation are not unheard of in the ultra community.
Okay.
They didn't even have to plan. They just heard the lyrics and knew. It was time to jump off the balcony of their parents' apartment building.
Whoa. Time slows as the world falls towards her. The descent is still too fast, but just long enough for the single moment. Why am I doing this?
We live on the ground floor. I'd have to, like, slit my throat or something. Messy.
Fucking horrible. The pseudopod didn't seem like a suicide, but he was listening to the UV disc when he died. It might have just happened.
Nah. It was just one live performance on the radio a few years ago. Lucky bitches.
Very mean.
You need it. You deserve it. Look at your hair.
Oh.
She's harsh, but if she weren't a little horrible to you, then you might never know. So, it's a kindness, really. Yeah?
Which of you is the biggest fan? Girls for Violet. An invisible string drawn taut between them. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Oop, I'm gonna pick it if that pleases. I'm gonna pick the...
We are both Moonglow.
Equally, Moonglow.
Are there any L-pop performers you... any other?
Yeah, there are some good ones. Nobody's on the same level as UV, obviously. But Kyla Roja is cool, Bianca Cruz Blanca, Dia Domino would be sexy, but she got a boyfriend, so maybe Serafina's pretty okay for an old lady.
Misa is 7.
Luz is literally the only place making good music anymore. It's Sonido Futuro.
I have to admit, impressive. They do seem like they're
There's no competition. It's not even close.
about her. Do something culture.
She recorded Glass Meadow when she had a 39-degree fever. Her favorite month is Tritos. She's allergic to strawberries.
Ticks the trigger off with her fingers.
I know her real name.
No, you don't. Stop telling people that. That's a theory, not a fact.
Theories are just facts that someone is trying to.
Violetta doesn't want anyone to know. She took a vow. She abandoned her old name when she dedicated her soul to music.
Fucked up with the culture privacy.
It came to me when I was listening to El Lugar Donde Nací, right after the second verse, when the mellotron beat kicks in. I just heard her telling me.
That is so moronic. You did not.
Auditory hallucinations. Teenage hysterica. Can't dangle that in front of me.
It would be wrong.
Just don't see the appeal.
What? You want to talk about the weather?
Well, I got it better
Ugh.
now. Make them tell me about her.
Sure.
They were mean. Yeah.
You're confronted by a striking image in bold red and black. A woman perched on a sofa in a simply furnished apartment. A handgun lies across her lap.
Ooh,
On the
thought.
table next to her, a beverage in an appealing slim can. In white text, contrasted against the black shadows, the words, "Safe house is anywhere."
Hold on. Is safe out anywhere?
This woman is being paid to convince you it is.
All that.
It's nothing like the ones they have back in the People's Republics.
Wish my job was. I wish my job were this.
The woman's fingers caress the weapon, a gesture of intimacy.
What's it even selling? Canned coffee?
Effa Red and Black Special Edition. The can is adorned with a handful of coffee beans, a sugar cane, and a splash of cream.
Oh wow.
There is no other
Delicious.
identifier.
In a developed world, advertisement no longer features products. Only vague promises of a lifestyle. What seems familiar.
She knows you're watching. The shutter's release captured the moment she was thinking about you. The future. The onlooker. Forever. She knows that you see her.
Oh, that's right.
She is nothing. An actor. Likely hired on the basis of her fascinating hair.
I feel like I should know her. Why is her hair so fascinating?
Counterculturally sure, but with a disregard for femininity that marks her as sexually unavailable. The words begin to blur before your eyes.
I'm thinking of that.
She is a sign, inscribed in your mind by the marketeers behind the can of coffee. The woman hands you the coffee and the gun. She's
Yeah.
smiling. Her skirt rides up as she shifts to give you space beside her.
Oh,
Your eyes snap back into focus. The woman, the gun, the appealing can are all as they were. Around you, the sounds of Party Alley resume. Yet another poster that would look awesome on the wall above your bed. Dried flakes of paste drift to the pavement
Yep.
as you
Taking the
peel
poster.
the advert from the wall and roll it up.
My poster. Okay, so what's this check here?
You find yourself before the strange tree once more. You leave the mysterious...
Ooh.
You find yourself before the strange...
Go, come on. Ow.
Yellow tree.
That one. Very well. Is my living area? Oh, I gotta put the poster in. Oh, this. Oh, he's. Damn, reminds whoever used it lives here. I want to get that person up on the radio stack.
You return to the animal zone. You lift the shutter. Around you, scattered pairs of eyes watch as you jiggle the shutter. Too many people around for a break-in. Come back at night, or find another entrance.
Okay.
You turn away from the
I sure will. Bull's fuck. What? Okay. Why did I just do that? Stretch the paint fumes make your headache. Kind of rule of interdicted of this black spray paint. Here we go. Where am I go? Whoa. Quite high. I'll say that. Holy crap. Oh, this is where I wanted to go. Sick. A new aerial getting fixed over there. Oh, chain cutters. Nice. Right, let's go.
The man doesn't react or turn as you approach, your feet echoing off the high metal. Don't look now, but you can see through the metal floor, all the way down.
I saw you by that fire exit. You even went in.
I did.
An implicit accusation there.
That's one way to greet.
Pardon me, but you left the door open. It's been maddening to watch.
Just a door, man. Oh, why?
It's a flagrant disregard for safety. It's made it quite hard to enjoy the view.
Sorry, if I'd known, I'd have closed it.
If you get the chance, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Still, you've come a long way. Fortunately, the view just about compensates.
What are you doing up here?
I'm being punished. My employer has placed me in an impossible position.
A faded patch sewn into his trousers. Below the pocket, twin black lines set against a yellow background. Carril de Portofino, the oldest transit company in the city.
I'm a safety inspector, watching the lines. As you might have noticed, this pylon is under construction, technically.
Anybody there? Give my wifey foodie food. I don't see work happening. Why is this assignment a punishment?
It's my role to ensure the lines and pylons are all built according to code. And this line, line 9, will never be finished.
Okay.
Line 9. The same line the man by the aerotram station was told to wait for.
So if someone were told to grab line... So if someone were told to grab the line 9 train,
Then they would be waiting a very long time.
good to know. Good to know.
A cruel joke, most likely.
Why is that? Oh, what's wrong with the line?
Where to start? This pylon's angle deviated more than expected as the concrete set.
Nice.
Hazardous near water. Shouldn't have skimped on materials. Then there are the clearance issues. The party alley rooftops are higher than the building department's official records.
These aerotrams would shear those right off.
Okay. How is this your problem?
I'm the safety inspector on this segment. Construction can't proceed without my approval. Approval I cannot possibly give. Since the last round of Enter stabilization, they've been trying to force us lifers out. We can be fired, not easily, but they can take away the work that made us stay in the first place. I have two options. I could falsify my reports and declare Line 9 safe for construction anyway, or I could quit. Either way, the company can lose.
This is a punishment. You can really savor. Jealous.
It's exquisite, really. A perfect stability resulting from opposing tensions. As an engineer, I can only admire it. Of course, I'm also a man. Fortunately, this spot lends itself to reflection. Contemplating my punishment helped me see how to live with it.
You're not a fan of Emperor.
I'm a structural engineer. I believe in stability. What Emperor has brought isn't that. Their version of stabilization shifts the responsibility of managing entropy from the state to the individual.
Okay.
Human existence always carries entropy with it. That's inherent in the system.
But that doesn't make the need for them go away.
Such is the price for joining the developed world.
He glances down. The world spins slowly.
That's not a good thing.
There's entropy in all systems. No living thing can avoid it entirely.
Seen anything interesting up here? Many things, but everyone has their own definition of interesting. What's yours? Running if you saw someone. A man, brown suit, bald spot, glasses.
A friend of yours?
A colleague?
Oh, alright.
I couldn't say I'm above the bizarre. Not of it. I just see the people come and go. Have you seen? The natural tides of commerce. Boatmen unloading goods, porters delivering pallets, customers browsing, lots of pleasing symmetries if you have the eye for it.
And that fire exit door, still open.
Seen anything else that might be interesting to me? Depends on your definition of interesting. Tricky. There's an unmoored boat that has been lifting around the canal to the south. But there doesn't seem to be a driver or any crew. Sometimes the wind carries an awful noise from it up to my ear. New loose end, strange noises coming from unmoored houseboat by the southern shore. Man, can you describe the noise it's making? Guttural and aggressive, like some kind of primordial steel beast is locked in a battle with a diseased swamp pig. Damn.
Terror to most, but for those with a taste for it.
Mean like music? I'm afraid so. A ghost boat is definitely interesting to me. I hope nothing is amiss on board. Unfortunately, it seems rather unlikely. What about something else? Some of the other folk are worried about you being up here. The crippled seems just...
He has been watching.
Yeah, keeping an eye on people, are we?
I've seen her gesticulating at me many times, rudely in some cases. She must assume I'm up to something questionable.
Yes, she does. He's not bothered by you bringing this up. Still, I hope you don't take that claim seriously. Yeah, don't you think you're creeping? Yeah. I'd appreciate it if you'd set the woman's mind at ease. As I said, I'm only here because of my work. What's the problem with the ball? Its presence offends me. That's the clearly marked fire exit. If you have the chance, I'd appreciate if you... Gray matter. Oh, I can exert. And it's a better shot. Let's do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes!
Some questions don't require thought, but the opposite. Quiet the conscious mind, and the answer comes naturally.
I get it. I know the reason why. Fantastic. What is it? I abandoned my friends. Punishment suits me. All against behind the curtain of reality. Great powers want me silenced. I have unfinished assignments and unsettled scores. My selfishness fundamental. Glimpse behind Unfinished assignments and unsettled.
A life that demands absolute commitment, with no room for error. The pylon man turns his head, ever so slightly.
They are great in number. Task seems impossible. Sometimes I feel my own superiors want to fail. Much like my own situation, and yet I don't think our predicaments are entirely symmetrical. Tilts his head. I believe your question requires more time and experience than you admitted to thus far. Not the criticism, simply an observation. Thought discovered. Oh, here we go. Perhaps. Alright, let's see if we can talk to this lady and get her to back away. Or relax a little bit. Oh my god, this is such a long way down. Man. Oh. Contracted material, their box somehow gathering rust. There's graffiti. Ooh, elegant black gloves. I like it. See if I can put them on. Oh, I don't have a hand slot. Yes. Nice. That is very useful. Cool. Naps, what does that do? Anxiety down, delirium +2. No. Fatigue plus delirium down. No. Fatigue and body up. Yeah. Go. Six hours left for those ones. Tanglewood. Damn, that's. I think I want to put. Oh, let's do that. No more about the red disc. Need to port the fine. Nerve skill +1, entanglement skill +1. That's a good one. Think skill +2. 1.2 times fatigue. Yes, please. God. Just wants you to fix the fax machine. I've done. Find out what Tempo has to do with this assignment. Tempo's office. Move the ball. Go check out that creep. Alright.
The gate stands before you, still locked.
Let's go. Hail. Oh my god, that was a 72% chance.
The angle is all wrong. Our grip is false. The chain slips from our grasp. Still alive and sniggering.
I just got XCOM'd.
This chain's grip on the gate leaves little room for passage. Imagination. Chains mocking us.
I'm locked.
Tension in the gang's ranks.
You can retry it. I want to retry it.
The gate creaks in the breeze. The gate stands before you.
No,
Still not. Rust speck. A system compromised. We're gonna need tools for this one.
God damn.
The gate creaks and
Load again? Oh, I didn't save, bro. It's alright. Fucking kid, man. But I was just up here anyway, so. I'm running into the girl. I don't want to talk to him. I want to keep that open. Who am I seeing? That girl, aren't I? So that's up here. Oh, it's not. Down. Wait. I think that's the way I came.
Carmona was scaling the pylon, but she did not see the creep fall to his death.
I'm not throwing him off. He's just an engineer watching the tram line.
Oh. Well, engineering is good work, proper. Though he doesn't seem to be doing much of it. Carmona knew he was off, but just a slacker all along. Carmona will not take comfort in that.
Yes.
Here.
Okay. Then presents an open box.
Some comfort in return.
Okay.
Not that Carmona's forgotten you came here with questions. Ask away.
Ask away. Why are you so worried about the pylon guy?
Well,
she lowers her voice, hunches forward.
the dock workers suspect that they found an agent of the Weeping Eye working right here in the bazaar.
Your heart convulses at their mention.
Oh no, not fatigue. What made them think that?
Found him taking Lucian money. Carmona doesn't believe it, Domenina. They got the wrong man.
Tell me about the man they accused.
He bought a beautiful coat from Carmona's stall just last week. A real gentleman. Nobody with the eye could be so polite or have such a good taste in outerwear.
The dock workers must have had more information on him. Find out what you can. If there are Weeping Eye here, you need to know why.
Why do you think there's a Weeping Eye here interested in Bazaar?
They're Lucian Menina. Bazaar's full of bootlegs. They're keeping an eye on their wares.
The Weeping Eye do not care about knockoff toys. If they're here, then something is happening way above this woman's head.
Giving me straight. Was the coat butter better than mine?
The one you're wearing. I'm afraid so, Menina.
Describe this coat. It may be warm techno-fascist soldiers.
It would never. It was a trench coat, multicolored, but predominantly oranges rags. It recalled the carpet bag of the olden variety.
Oh no.
The man in photo 24.
Yep.
Were the Weeping Eye that close to you already? He was at photo 24 and your double was incapacitated. This is now your prime suspect.
Alright.
And he always had a camera.
Dude.
Ask yourself, Menina. Would a whipping-eye man walk around with a camera? Too obvious.
It may have something to do with me losing a colleague.
Nonsense. He's a nice gentleman, just like your colleague is a nice boy. What do you possibly think he could have to do with any losing?
First assignment off
Oh,
the shelf
no.
and you're being stalked by a suspected operant killer. Kill yourself to get it over with.
I seem to attract horrors and woes, so I just assume they're connected.
You and Carmona both. Best to just pull up a chair.
Do you know his name? Where he went?
He was like a son to me, Menina. But no, never got his details.
Good.
Very well.
Try to tell me about my colleague from Superblock.
Ah, yes. He was fine Superblock Suey. I should have known you were cut from the same cow the way you scaled that pylon. I sent him to the docks west of here. Head boatman there reports directly to the bazaar manager, in charge of imports, exports. Maybe he knows where he went.
And she knows no more than you did already.
What are the teens wearing these days? I need to blend in.
A legend's clothes, Carmona calls them. Whatever has their favorite music on it. Lately, the Violetta girl is winning. Take a look, I have one.
Oh, cool.
Oh yes, bastardo. His him turned the bazaar into the bootleg bazaar, drawing Lusians, irritating the local mob. It's all men fighting, while Carmona sits.
I like this lady. She's fucking cool.
Haven't seen him or his assy assistant assing around for a while. They're probably shacked up somewhere, making the angels sick.
Who's this hussy you mentioned?
Carmona doesn't keep track of hussy names. Who cares? She just smokes and skims clothes off the top of the shipments. Things we don't notice. And she's been collecting our payments for the last few weeks. Suddenly, we low people must tolerate a teenager managing the place on his behalf.
Tempo is not attracted to women. Whoever this girl is must have had a different relationship with him to the one Carmona is insinuating.
I won't have it, Menina. She may run the bootleg bazaar, but she doesn't run her Doña Carmona.
Tempo was my friend once.
Well, you ought to choose them better. Let him know he's a bastardo next you see him.
Did you notice any strange behavior at Tempo recently?
He's not been himself. You know, he used to drink. Then he stopped. Perhaps he slid back into the bottle without Carmona noticing. Every day he was at the shrine by the west gate, offering and praying.
Oh, really?
What business has a man like that with the stars? Enough indeed. Don't forget to check the racks.
I won't.
You
Ow.
return to the rack of clothing. The rack sways with misspelled logos and forgotten styles. Cowboy boots, leather trousers, a long black skirt. Kinda cool. But is that all you are, Cascade? Kinda cool.
Visionary.
You're special when you know it. You deserve an outfit that tells everybody else that you know it too.
Do you have any extra special pieces for extra special girl?
An extra special girl would not have to ask a minute. She would be able to see the right thing for herself.
You'll show her. Search harder. Search better. Attention-seeking fashion does not befit an operant. Cascade.
Find the best rack tab. Come on. Come on. Ah.
You sift through the rack once, twice. Nothing catches your eye.
Damn it.
Too dull, you mean?
Can't find anything good.
The rack sways with misspelled logo. Kinda cool. But is that... Listen to yourself. Everybody knows that means you're trying, but you're shit. And the knowledge is fucking killing you. Get some style, some vision. Show them how special you are.
I need your coolest threads. None of them shall do.
The threads will reveal themselves only to the right person.
The right person is you. Come on. Such attention-seeking fashion does not befit an operant. Cascade.
Damn it.
Good? What's the use in good? Don't look for good. Good is what gets people in a blue jeans and collared shirts.
Point.
Let your senses roam, Menina. The right thing will call to you.
There we go. Oh my god. Really?
You fondle each garment with care. Again, with what? You're a spy, not a seamstress. The rack's way, kinda cool. But is that all you are? Listen to yourself.
The threads.
The right person is attention-seeking fashion does
No.
not befit an operant. Cascade. The rack's ways, kinda cool. Listen to yourself. That's freezer talk. Come on. You're back in the game, Cascade. Search harder. Search better. You turn away from the...
Right. Guess I have to come back for that one. Yep, man. So annoying. I should have save scummed it. What I should have done.
The gate stands before you.
And that's locked too?
Still
God
locked.
damn it.
The gate creaks.
Right.
Oh, it's you.
I hear you have a new boss, a teenage girl.
Oh yeah, she's cool. Intimidating too, despite the size. We hang out sometimes in the back of the stall. She's been good about this thing with my dad. Old soul.
I said the words into the payphone, nothing happened.
What? That's so dangerous. You could have been killed. Or worse.
I'm okay, promise. Let me worry about me.
Just please be careful.
What do you thought?
I don't know how I would feel if I was responsible for you disappearing too.
Stop moving, old man. This is my choice, and I want to help your father.
Thank you. Okay, look, I think I know why you didn't get snatched. Mi viejo mentioned something like that. Gilmar had been snooping around the waterlock to the east of the bazaar when he got snatched. That might be the missing bit.
What? Why the eastern waterlock?
No idea. I think Dad looked around there himself, but before he could tell me what he found, he was...
Gone.
Go on. Thanks for the lead. We might get down to something for you.
Just don't get hurt. And please, please come back.
Back to those accessories.
What takes your fancy?
Blueprints. Cold read. We get some nerve. Coordination.
You need anything else? Thanks for stopping by.
Let's go east. West expert, no, okay. Cool. Couldn't get that earlier. Can't go any deeper. What? Oh, it's gone. Is it gone? Okay, let's go up there, see if we can get in that building.
The intercom glints. The intercom light flicks back on.
Yes? Oh, merveilleux. Bonne journée.
Okay, not doing that.
I told you this place is off limits. It's been targeted by a gang. You can't go in there, I'm afraid. That only the controls to the waterlock, but we can't risk anyone lowering the water right now. It would damage the barge even further, you see. You probably shouldn't.
See if I can get on the barge. Get on it. A bit unfortunate. We've left the rock door.
The container is still overfull with rubbish. The rubbish container.
That's annoying. What do I need to this one?
The intercom glint. The indicator with a certain weird.
Can I help you?
I need a cold read. Okay.
Bonne journée.
Oh, cool. Do I have any thing with cold read on it? I mean, what was that? Nope. Think on that? What did I just take off? Damn it. Cold read.
The intercom glints. The indicator light flicked with a certain weariness.
Can I help you? Bonne journée.
Shattered waters wrinkle around, isolated, out of the abyss sea. Right. Oh, this guy. Up here. You can tell him.
You again. Any updates on the 9?
Line 9 isn't running. I haven't finished constructing it, and it won't ever be finished.
But how can that be? A gentleman from the Carabineros said it would be in service any day now.
Oh, you're being lied to, buddy.
A handsome foreigner. The Carabineros were playing a trick on him.
You'd think with all the MTER money this place has gotten, they'd have fixed their aerotrams.
I think they were trying to make a fool of you.
What am I supposed to do now?
What are you doing here in...
I was simply passing through on my way back home to Sundak. I had been working in Copablanco, but the work... well, the work dried up. That was more than a week ago, and, well, here I am.
Despite his predicament, he's kept up with hygiene. His beard is shaved, his nails well manicured.
Is there no other way back home for you?
There used to be a more direct route via Havergelie, but the border has been closed since it was re-annexed by La Luz. It's not so easy to get around as it used to be, you know?
What line of work are you in?
I'm a political economist by training.
It must be said, this is the most handsome political economist you've ever encountered.
All the political economists so
Well versed in theoretical and quantitative approaches. No, I must say my combination of the two is...
going to say mega fuckable?
Ah, you're shallow. I see.
I'm shallow, what?
And I'm at best median.
Mean? What are you doing political?
Well, not in so many words.
Hold on, why not?
Circumstances. I studied on a very generous MTER stipend. One of those programs to take gifted but under-resourced youths from the periphery and educate them in the developed world. But recently, the Sunnis government put its first computer. Suddenly, they found they no longer have any need for political economists.
People have opinions and bribable brains and all sorts of fluids. Some even like circuses. Even decade-old silicon is an improvement.
A beautiful tale of destructive innovation.
I must object. The computer has certainly been disruptive, but it's not the wonder device the government hoped for.
One national computer in the right hands could be, as they say, a game changer.
Long story short, reality forced me to make alternative arrangements.
So what are you doing?
How to put this? You're surely familiar with the concept. A somewhat rich, older lady wants a nice exotic husband without the lifelong commitment, yes? Meanwhile, a clean, well-behaved man from the periphery wants to see the world but lacks the necessary capital. The woman pays for his relocation and gains a valuable commodity. A high-quality Sunnis husband.
You're a mail order husband.
A man by mail. A direct order dick. There are many names for it. Some more vulgar than others.
Winter slightly.
A pair of blue boxer briefs hang from a wash line in Bessano Bar. A plain dress shirt crumpled on a cold bedroom floor in Landau. Somewhere in Treffer, a man leans on a marble counter, breath shallow from exhaustion.
I offer companionship and a fair trade. If you consider it as a set of transactions, love's really no more than an economic problem.
Oh, you got a point. What about Sudanese husbands make good
Where else can one find men so clean, attentive, strong, and conversant in political economy?
He
Can't argue
seems
with that.
slightly offended that you're not already familiar with the reputation of Sunni's men.
In other circumstances, I believe it could have worked out brilliantly, but alas, in my case, endogenous factors conspired to thwart my domestic bliss.
You would have made a fine husband.
What can I say? Sunnis are both practical and romantic.
So why are you trying to return to Susan Ark? Did your marriage not work out?
I will tell you, madame. It was the lapdogs. All 6 of them.
What's wrong with dogs? People? What?
Not these dogs. Trust me. My betrothed. She wanted them to watch our lovemaking, my cleaning and housework, my lectures on recent advances in microfinance.
Oh, wow.
Wherever I turned, there was a creature the size of a throw pillow, its black, wet eyes staring at me. At one moment, I wondered whether I was there for her pleasure or theirs. That's when I realized I need to escape Copa Blanco as soon as possible.
Where will you go now?
Back to Sunzak, very far from here. Maybe I'll go to work for my brother, or maybe I'll sign up for a term on the lunar mines. Really, I just want to escape the developed world.
That's fair.
Being sent to organize among the lunar cadmium miners is a common punishment for political offenses in the People's Republics. A man turns back to his suitcases. You keep walking.
Hey, bud. What a gauge potential.
Hello, again.
Okay.
A man turns.
I can hear again. I'm gonna put my post drop. Changed?
You return to your double-splayed, upturned body.
Still there?
Bagman's piercing eyes follow you around the room. The woman and her coffee watch over you.
Yeah.
Mysterious. Watchful eyes stare at you from a part of you left behind, shining bright across the room.
Cool. Is there anything? Can I?
Raw information atomizes itself on the up and rings.
Okay. Nothing. Right. What? Don't have a hat. Nice. I'll take it. I don't know. DJ, how you finding it so far? Enjoying it?
With awkward reverence, you approach the shrine again. The light around you
Again. Oh wait, go to the doctor. See if it's open. This way? Yeah. Awesome. Still here.
Bored?
We meet again.
What do you want?
Didn't work.
Not even a little? You know?
Nothing.
By God. So there's no hope for him. He's beyond the reach of science. Any man who doesn't rise up, still hard. From my treatment is functionally brain. Another man...
He offers a limp salute and bows his head.
But it's not all bad. As a doctor, I am qualified to tell you. You now have moral carte blanche.
You do what?
Whatever the fuck you want. Ride him, bury him, dress him up in a silly little outfit.
Do you want him? I'll sell him.
In any other circumstances, I would say yes. But a victim of loss would just sad up the place. Mourn as long as needed, of course. But after that, party's on. You're not dealing with a person anymore.
Okay, so he's absolutely gone. Yeah.
I already told you. If the first dose didn't work on your man, he's a goner.
Not for him, it's me.
I have just been pondering what effects it might have on the female body. You might die, of course, but such is science. In any case, ding ding ding! It's your lucky day. Gonzo's drugstore now includes all the anti-last you can afford.
It's not free.
It's not fucking free. Pay up or get out.
Oh.
Real? Listen, sister. I've been a doctor since I was 12 years old. And I'll be a doctor until the day they extract the hypertrophied liver from my bloated, humescent, sexy carcass. It was not the board that made me a doctor, and they cannot unmake me one, no matter how many degrees they annul.
Since you're 12?
That's right, age 12. I came down with a fever. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and still wouldn't go down, so they sent me to the doctor. He weighs me, counts my heartbeats, whatever. And without even doing any blood work, he sends me away and says, "Go to the priest. Tell him that I said to give you the blessed smoke."
Nice, they got you high.
It would be the very least they could do, right? No. Fetid and totally inert. My mother cried and cried, locked herself in a room and didn't even want to see me. She was crying so much. But still, no one would explain to me what this fucking smoke was. So I finally get to the priest. He goes, "Oh, my child," blesses me, blows some foul-smelling shit into my face, and sends me off home to die. And that's when I realize, these people are fucking idiots!
Well, they didn't die. Well, you didn't die, so I guess the dinosaur...
Damn right I didn't die. I went straight to the library, picked up the first book on general medicine I could find. And the young Gonza brought his fever down through hard science and sheer willpower. all the way down to stone cold, which is where I remain to this day.
Survival of the fittest, you should be celebrated. What exactly did you do to yourself?
Tricks of the trade. If you want to learn them, pick up a book. They can take away my license, black, patience, numerous degrees. They've even been surprisingly effective at getting me in trouble with the law. But they can never touch 1,000 plus hours of surgical experience, multiple breakthroughs, and enough original research to fill a university textbook.
Did you just say they took away your license?
Not that you could ever publish a textbook in this backward fucking society. I said they could take away my license and I would still be a doctor. And yes, they did.
Suddenly, he swipes his bottle of spiritual anesthetic off the table and takes a deep swig from it with needless violence.
Very doctorly behavior.
You're damn right it is, Mum. I'm acquainted with every ailment this miserable human condition has to offer. Physical and spiritual. Who do you want treating you? One of those cholesterol-fearing pansies? Disgrace! What? You think it's...
He starts overheating again and quickly takes him another swig to calm his...
Yes. A disgraced doctor. That's exactly what I am. A disgraced doctor peddling the drugs that are the last surviving relic of my profession.
Is your medical dummy meant to resemble...
That's a trick question. Can't you tell? He's called Metagonza, and he's my assistant. Made to look like me in every way.
But he has breasts.
He's going through a phase. Anyway, he's tired now and needs to rest. Are we done? Aren't we fucking all?
Pocket cocaine. 30?
To utter those words, adios, Pete.
Alright, he didn't help me at all. Right.
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you...
Can I sell things? I want to be able to
The
sell
machine
things.
is still soured by the smell of you. The piss smell wave. You return to the animal's eye. You lift the shutter gently. Around you, scattered pairs of... Come back at night. Or far. You turn away.
Okay. Still night time. Alright. Oh, cigarettes. I need pick. Damn it. Can I do anything? Here. No. Let's check these. Oh no, they're not there anymore. Must have to do that during the day.
Bagman gestured the sounds from the command. The fire exit remains ajar, ball wedged in. You raise your hand to wave at the engineer on his pylon. He waves back. You open the door and climb. The matrix of lines and pixels representing the city ripples out in Reno Tel Dive.
Where's that guy?
Goodbye.
I wonder if he's there. Let's go this way. Navigating's annoying. Okay, let's check these guys out.
As he addresses you, the gazes of his two table mates veer towards you, like cataractic headlights.
Yes, sir.
Foreigners always have the best stories, much more interesting than the local fauna. And you're a long way from Messiah.
He smiles knowingly.
Clocked you instantly, even though your accent has been diluted in the decade plus since you left.
What happened, sugar tits? You get lost? Or are you just looking for company?
Sugar tits.
Oh, this lecherous geriatric.
They're gonna put your cigar in your eye hole.
Ah, come on. It's just a term of endearment.
Ha! do it anyway. I would pay to see that. Would you pay to see that, Joe?
Almost totally silent, the third one just breathes and nods excitedly.
Animals. That's how it is with most pilots, though. Here.
Short guy slides across the table to you.
More than a courtesy. He's establishing hierarchies. You and him, human. His companions, subhuman.
Cheers, animals.
Schnapps. It washes stinging down your throat, followed by a kind of anesthetic vapor that rises all the way into your sinuses.
Nice.
We're all strangers in this city. Why don't you join us? We've got nothing better to do. At least until the phone hugger over there fucks off or dies.
Not 10 meters away, a young man clutches the payphone to his ear, whispering urgently.
You're pilots. Why are you on the ground?
Ex-pilots.
Grouse.
Does Joe there look like he could get anything up, let alone a plane?
I wouldn't bet against him. A kind of raspy chuckle escapes from the throat of a man in question, but he still doesn't say anything.
Loud Joe. He doesn't talk much. I'm Pigeon. That's Slava over there.
I get those call signs.
Slava used to be the name of a fishing port company out of the north. My main cargo for a while. Packages stunk to high hell.
Throws a ball to Pigeon.
Guess.
Jerks his head to you.
A dirty little city bird.
No.
A winged rat.
Eats cigarette butts.
Sure, why not?
Man's got no compass. Him couldn't make it to the payphone without using radar.
Joke's on you all anyway. I never minded pigeons. Tough little fuckers.
What kind of pilots were you?
I did clockwork freight. Perishable goods, fruits, marrow fish, whatever spoils quick.
Okay.
Military.
Military. Don't sleep move, but the only sound that escapes is an airy grasp.
The saliva smacking in his throat and mouth is louder than any words formed.
Cargo military, disturbing, whispering, got it.
Loud Joe was what they call a lamprey. People smuggler.
Oh wow. mean human trafficking.
Legally, yes, but all his cargo were there voluntarily. Desperate, in fact. Zhao ran low altitudes missions in and out of the territories for, what, 10 years?
Territories meaning, in this case, the Los's island states. Briefly independent, now re-annexed.
High risk, high reward.
Just high risk. The only reward is what happens to you when you get caught.
Lao Shuao just stares at you, his mouth twisted into a humorless grin.
Of course, a more technical pilot might have made it out, but...
He shrugs and takes a long sip of snap. Where are you guys from?
Officially, we're Lucian.
Don't know if he's really.
We're exiles. The reunion came for us. We came here.
The laughter leaves in its wake something like conversational scar tissue. The reunion, the Los's grand annexation campaign. Slow, legal, often bloody. A creeping tide reclaiming every few years one more of their old colonies.
Coming from somewhere else doesn't in itself make you an exile.
Well, I still have my tenantry passport. Stamped on arm. Could fly back any day.
Good. Nice. Good to have options.
All three of the old men break into synchronous fits of humorless laughter. A joke in poor taste. A stamped passport for a country that no longer exists.
How'd you get here?
The pilots exchange a look in.
Tell you what, Messiah. You grease my gullet. I'll tell you some fucked up stories.
You know what he means, but you can't help it. An apple-sized dollop of lard melts between hand and chest as you massage grey tufted folds of old skin.
If it is, I won't be around to see it. Liver's on its way out. Cancer will get me before the illusions do.
Time to crank out the drinking going star.
Working on it. Cheers.
Cheers.
A few hundred brain cells pleasantly fizzle out in unison.
Anyway, you're the foreigner here, Messiah, so you tell us. The Lucians. Think they'll be here anytime soon?
I think Porfido's their territory. Take it back.
Hear that? Smart and good looking.
Either way, that's for you lot to worry about. I'm out the door.
Thanks for opening up.
Wish I could say the same, sweet lips.
The phone hugger I mentioned. Yeah.
Just another foreign money, man. City's been full of them lately.
Stuck up little shit. Strolled in one evening, couple of nights back, picked up the phone and hasn't let go of it since.
The third pilot emits a growl of disgust.
That was a growl, not an attempt to speak. He would be making the same noise if he could talk.
What you have got against
We all
him?
want our turn, sugar. Even you. We saw you over there, getting your kicks in. He's here every damn day. Stays on the line for hours. Doesn't care one bit if anyone else has had a turn or not. Only shuffles off once the sun sets.
Alright, enough about the phone hugger.
Nothing to be jealous of. He's an empty suit. Not even the decency to be sad.
It may have been the techno-fascists that destroyed his homeland, but it's the entrepreneurial types that his disdain is really reserved for.
Let him rot in him wealth.
He's not rich, Slava. He just works for rich people. Ignore them, Mercier. They have no idea how money works.
He nods gruffly.
Wish I could say the same, sweet lips.
What do you make of Porfido?
It's got a couple things to recommend it, eh?
It's a bit shit, but it's fine.
You picture the words in bold on the cover of the world's least enthusiastic travel brochure.
Oh, you know. Got some real friendly locals. Skilled, too.
Looks.
You'd be happy to live on a trash heap as long as you got to keep your phone sex, wouldn't you?
He means the miracle line. They're regulars. All of them.
Wish I could say the same, sweet lips.
Got some questions about the miracle line.
Please, sugar. We can't deal with any more competition. The money man has us down to quickies.
Down to quickies. What's a miracle exactly?
It's always connected, that's what. No dialing, no choice to call anyone else. You pick up that phone over there, done. She's there.
Duchess.
Wait, how's that possible? Right. So what's the catch?
There isn't one. You call, Duchess answers. Simple. Beautiful.
It's not just that, though. Whatever you like, whatever happens to be a thing, she has a way of finding it. People just open up to her.
A tremendous honeypot, in other words, waiting to be tapped. You could not rule out the possibility that she is a spy, that the vein has already been tapped.
Seen this before?
Will you look at that?
He nods, passes it.
Now where did a sweet thing like you pick that up? What a way to go, eh?
Rapturous fantasies of masturbatory death overtake him.
Wow. Don't worry, I'm sure that's where you're headed. I don't think he was on the phone. He was listening to a disc.
I've saved some recordings of Duchess too, to use privately, you know.
Oh, gross.
To answer your question, you used to see a few of these floating around, but not for years. Figure it was from before that phone was permanently hooked up.
How long?
Why does everything have to be about money these days?
What else are you getting out of it?
The pleasure of our company.
If it is about money, it's not in any way that concerns us. Line's been free for as long as anyone can remember.
They act like the issue of money is secondary to the existence of the Miracle Line. It's not. This is the issue itself.
I've used the mirror.
We know, Sugar. We were watching you there. How was it? Seeing stars already?
I find
Man, woman, old, young, I haven't seen a miss yet.
The slender finger slips into the black curls of a phone cord and twirls them around itself. Suddenly, it pulls, and your breath cuts short.
you're all very open about having phone sex around each other.
I got nothing to hide. Can't speak for Pigeon though.
Pigeon rolls his eyes and feigns indifference.
It's fine. I have my own thing, own phone thing going too. Kind of sick, twisted shit are you into, Pigeon?
I used to ask for some kinky stuff, but it's not like that anymore. Duchess and I are friends now.
He's not your friend, man. He's part of the act.
That's what you think, Monsieur. Talk to a person for long enough, it's inevitable you end up becoming close. Provided, of course, you don't spend all that time asking her to make animal noises.
He gives his mate a sidelong look.
In fact, regarding Duchess, I have a favor I need someone to do for me. You don't think you could help me out, do you?
What is it?
I bought a gift for Duchess's kids some time ago, but I haven't been able to drag myself all the way up there.
Eyes widen. The other men regard him like some kind of god.
Can you give it to her for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Marcia. Honestly, I'm just sad I can't take it myself. Wait a minute. Here.
What? Beautiful wolf cub?
Tell them. Grandpa Sam sent it. Remember that?
Grandpa Sam?
Ah, it's just an inside joke we have going. A pet name, if you will.
Stares at the ground.
You know the housing campaign? Northwest from Party Alley. She's got a houseboat in the canal up there. Should be one of the only ones in the area.
Roger. Houseboat. Housing.
Thank you, Marcia. We'll be here.
The plastic seems to almost hum in you. Turn it over. 1 of 6 stamped hard bottom.
Some sort of novelty merchandise. The wolf figurine atop the cup is cartoonish. A style you've never seen before. Alien. Lusian. The heavily applied paint gives off a petroleum smell that sticks to the back of your mouth.
1 of 6. Start collecting it.
It is the sole purpose for their existence.
Not wasting more time thinking about nothing.
You turn the cup over in your hand, studying it from all angles, trying to understand your own mind. Spiky Wolf kicks ass. Stupid question. Collecting cups, collecting friends, it all works in your favor. You put Critical Wolf away.
Yeah, buddy.
And look back up to face the ex-pilots.
Talk about the Miracle Line again.
I never tire of it.
What was that about making Duchess not?
Ruthless representation is what that is. Back in the Tenetries, we have a folk tale about a kind of mermaid, Dennis Cadin they called, that's half woman and half sea cow, that would lure sailors to their death. And pilots, of course.
Go on.
The thing about Dennis Cadden is that they're not 50-50 like the mermaids they talk about here. Anyone can have any part human and any part animal. So there's women with big fat tails, women with flippers and no arms, women that look perfectly normal, except for the hairs, which are just like two little belly buttons on the side of their heads.
A permutative beastery unfolds.
Entities with human tits and legs.
A woman after my own heart.
Oh, here we go.
There's this one story about a Dennis Cadden that some fishermen pulled onto their boat, thinking she was just a sea cow. Then they rowed her over and discovered she had just one thing different. The wrinkled vulva of an old woman. Tuft of gray hair and all.
That's what you get off to?
Sometimes she drags a sailor overboard and I can hear her thrashing around, splashing, moaning underwater. I think Duchess sits next to the bathtub for that one.
Folktales or no folktales, you have no idea the slaughterhouse pig squeals he makes her do. You can hear them from here.
What sounds does a manatee make? You generally think of them as rather silent animals.
That's what you think.
He's hooked.
You thought just because it was phone sex, it was verbal. Think again.
You can't be. Vance Haver looks straight into your eyes.
You realise after a moment that he isn't just doing his usual thing. He's demonstrating.
That? For an hour?
Sorry, Pants. What does she do?
Pants back, I guess? All things considered, it's more vanilla than what most people ask for.
He goes on painting. Hey man, whatever gets you off. Yeah. Really
Never
fucking
know.
disturbing.
Until next time, sugar.
Let's see what I can do. You there?
Unwise to your presence. A lanky young man presses the handset against his flushed cheek. It practically clings to it, like a shipwreck survivor holding onto a piece of driftwood.
I don't know how much time we have. You have to help me fill it in.
Whatever the person on the other end of the line has to say to that, it makes the man's eyes squeeze shut and his mouth slacken in a guttural groan. The line appears to be occupied.
I can't possibly perform under these conditions. You have to make me.
A miracle for me, it seems.
No use. Sucked deep into the abyssal vortex of lust. He's beyond your reach.
The gap. I'm not even worthy to approach it on hands and knees. My little heart wouldn't be able to take it.
So this is what the miracle looks like firsthand.
Hey, you got me much longer?
No response. He...
Oh my god. You can't do that to me. But you really, really should.
Prisoner of his own desire.
There are some older gentlemen who'd like to use the phone.
He leans away from you, resting his forehead. This rocket is close to liftoff. No room for a co-pilot in that command capsule.
You know so much, and I so little. The power differential is grotesque, highly problematic. Don't change it.
This man can't actually.
Whether or not he's employed, he's certainly occupied.
I'm your faithful dog. I know nothing. I question less.
Need to speak to Duchess, hurry up.
He leans away from you, resting.
This is a private phone call. Please excuse yourself. I saw her talking to the old pilots earlier. They must have sent her to listen in.
Do I want her to watch? Oh, maybe, in theory, but you should see the way she's dressed. She looks like an encyclopedia entry for low net worth.
Hey, quit talking shit about my clothes.
I asked you politely once. Now kindly wait your fucking turn.
Tell me that kind of language is unacceptable. It's the influence of the gap. I hardly recognize myself anymore.
Come on, please. Please. No! Fuck.
No, not her. More. Grace.
Help!
Thought violated? No, 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 no.
Questions? Do I look like a man who has time for questions?
Hatred. Contempt.
Nothing, nothing. I just ably defeated one of the local lumpen prole. Nothing compared to the mysterious gap. I've got to go. I'll call you again when it's safe.
With that, the man gently sets the handset back in its cradle and slinks off into the city. At last, now you can use the phone.
What happened to my thought? Violations? What? That's what that means.
Shh. It's her again. My stalker.
My God.
It would be a lot easier to...
When's this one? 30. Ow.
Shh. It's her again.
First time I got a success at that.
Perversion. Developed wild variety. But what sort?
Please. I need to feel like my position's in jeopardy.
Wall de collage. Super 130. Looks more expensive than it feels. The man wedges his index finger between his tight collar and neck. His only source of relief is the sweat seeping into the fabric of his wind-whipped collar. Lanky, malnourished, his physical form is an object of abuse and neglect in equal measure.
What is he abused?
His lungs and liver foremost. You can tell by his one color. What comes to mind is a handkerchief, buffeted on a night wind, eternally in retreat from itself.
Where do people come from? Poor bastard.
On the contrary, he's been making 250k a year since he was 22, plus benefits. Put all the pieces together, and the conclusion is obvious. This man works for Emter.
I need to know that if I don't pull this off, billions of soul worth of international loans and investments may be at risk. Tell me you'll report me to human capital if I displease our counterparties.
Now if you could just get his attention.
Oh, I think I forgot someone's title.
Warily, the young man watches you go over his shoulder.
Deadlines.
Warily.
Okay. What just happened? I think I'm going to go back to this one. Yeah. That was weird. That's way back.
You're back, and you still look like that.
Sure.
You're back.
What happens if I do this? Gonna be different?
You're back, and you.
Anyway. Look at them all dressed up again. One is missing and they're not doing fuck. This weird headphone guy may have kidnapped UV. I won't help. You've abandoned her. That shut them up and tell them what happened to the UV. Realize she has just such a useless gang.
Oh shit! That's totally something she'd do.
Shrug. How committed do you think of to the art?
No, he wouldn't let her. He loves her. Maybe even more than we do. He said he'd seen her live.
We've never seen her live. We've never seen her live, and now she's going to bite off her tongue?
Maybe gonna find this headphone guy and convince him we'll let her go before it's too late.
Okay. He had a little mustache and a beige trench coat with weird lining. But we didn't see where he went. He could...
We need to make an offering to Polaris. For UV.
The skin on their hands pale in that grip.
Sure.
Yeah. That worked.
You find yourself before the strange tree.
Yep.
Yellow.
I don't want to do this, but I do.
You find yourself... This is Ginkgo lucifera, an old Lusian ginkgo, planted widely during the expansion of the old Illuminated Empire.
Why?
The exact reason escapes you at the moment. Suffice to say, wherever you see one, it means that place once belonged to Leluz.
Wait, what?
Time passes, but you take no note of it. No one takes note of you either. To wider Keysock, you're simply a middle-aged woman, staring at a tree. You let your vision decouple. The tree becomes a pleasing blur of light and shadow. It's all very aesthetic. Nothing much happens. Yes, and you're still just an ape, and not even a particularly distinguished example. Yes, and your time passes. No one takes note of you either. You let your vision decouple. The tree sways. You leave the old Lusian gate.
Okay. That really didn't do much. Oh, there it is. No.
Oh,
you're back.
Any luck or whatever you're doing?
None at all.
Look sideways, you know a man called Tempo?
Unusual name. May have heard it on the wind once or twice, but no. I don't know him.
We'll talk about the wind.
There's something in the back of my mind telling me I've heard that word being shouted somewhere nearby. That's all. Of course. No, that kind of thing isn't for me. Sure.
Work sideways, you got
Not
to.
a lot, unfortunately.
I have magnets.
I do collect magnets, though. It's a lifetime hobby. I always carry a few around in my pockets, so I can see what surfaces they will stick to.
Invisible kisses from the lips of the city. Not a lot of people are like into magnets. I suppose you mean that's insult. I don't feel that way. It is extremely lame to get. Don't worry, I get obsessed with things too.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Your obsessions and secret passions have saved you more than once, and may yet again.
Did you know the magnets erase content of disc as it plays?
No, I didn't. Fascinating. I wish a magnet would erase parts of my life.
The disc blooms like ruby flowers in the reflection of his lenses.
Wow.
He looks to the distance, at the city skyline as it's drenched in white light from above. The steady mill of pedestrian traffic and the squawk of a seabird fills the uneasy silence between you.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is, and I've barely noticed. Ever since I got here, I've been wearing a veil, hiding myself, not knowing who I am or what I'm doing.
Thought you had a job to do.
Yes, you're quite right. Got to take these things one step at a time.
How do I get a spoon from that?
If we must.
Woo!
Very much. It's fairly peaceful.
Let's talk about the miracle
Of
line.
course. Sure.
As you depart,
Go up there again.
you step up to the terminal again. Available commands: 1. Line diag. 2. Trunk. So the name suggests. Around you, hundreds of landlines run up and down. The identifier you found on the payphone for the miracle line. Try using it here.
Yep.
You know, for monitoring trunks. The terminal clunks, as if it's exhaling. Based on the available options, this is a maintenance terminal. You might be able to get information on the Renotel network from here. The screen flickers, awaiting. Line diagnostic mode. Enter line diag node 04P03. Tone okay. Status active uptime 8,132,440 minutes. Route map trunk A02. Keysock hub 3. Exit 9. Loop length 2.7 kilometers.
Oh.
Voltage minus 51.3 VDC. Current 21.6 MA. Load coef normal 0.91. Pair ID 7. Perfect. Now activate pilot tone injection at 997 Hz, minus 20 dBm, below conversation level. You'll be able to tell terminal to make line go beep boop in a unique way. Then you're not sure how yet, but the wealth of details should prove useful.
Available commands. 1. Line diag. The screen flickered. Line diagnostic. Line diag. Voltage. Perfect. Now tell terminal to make line go. You're not sure how yet. You close the box.
So in other words, I can't really do anything. That's a bit annoying. Did I lock myself out of that?
Oh, you're back.
As you depart,
I think I did.
the clinic's metal door is scabbed. You turn back toward the north.
Too early. Okay, I've still got that. What I want. I just gotta remember what I did for the other things. I wonder if the men are still there.
You're not
Let's speak to this one.
As he addresses you, the gaze.
Foreigner, you're a long way.
What happened?
Kill this lecherous.
Ah, come on.
Ha. Animals.
More than a courtesy. He's a stab. Schnaps.
We're all strangers in this city. Why don't you join us?
Not 10 meters away. A young.
Expired. Does Joe there look like he could get anything up, let alone a pl— Loud Joe. I'm Pigeon. That's Slava over there.
Slava used to...
Guess.
A dirty little city bird. A wing.
Well, that happened last time.
Man's got no compass.
Joke's on you.
I did clockwork.
Military.
The saliva smacking in his throat and mouth is louder than any word.
Loud Joe was what they call legally Joe ran.
Territories, meaning in this case, the Losers Islands.
Just how.
Loud.
Of course.
Officially, we're
we're exiled.
The laughter leaves in the reunion. The Losers' grand annexation campaign. Slow, legal, often bloody. A creeping tide
well, I still have my tenantry passport. Stamped and all. Could fly back any day.
All three of the... A joke in poor taste. The stamp pass.
If it is, I won't be around to see it. Liver's on its... working on it.
A few hundred brain cells pleasant.
Anyway, you're the foreigner here, Monsieur, so you tell us. Either way, that's for you lot to worry about. I'm out the door.
The pilot's exchange.
Tell you what, Monsieur.
You know what he means, but you can't help it.
Wish I could say the same.
He nods gruffly.
Wish I could say the same, sweet. It's got a couple...
It's a bit shit.
You picture the words in bold on the cover of the world's least enthusiastic.
Oh.
You'd be happy to live.
He means the miracle line.
Wish I could say the same. Just another...
Stuck up.
That was a growl, not an attempt to speak. He would be making the same noise if he could...
We all want... He's here every damn day. Stays nothing to be
It may have been the techno.
Let him rot in him.
He's not rich, Slava. He just works for rich people. Ignore from the superblock, eh?
I would say ask the Duchess herself, but
He knows because he's tried.
Can't say anyone like that struck.
Please, sugar.
It's always
Duchess.
Possible.
Coin got stuck in.
One big session, sugar. At least 5 years long and half the city wide. Dutch.
It's not just that, though.
A tremendous honeypot, in other words. You could not rule out the possibility that she...
Why does everything have to be about money these days?
If it is about money.
They act like the issue of money is secondary.
We know, sugar. We were watching you there. How was it? Seeing stars already?
Maybe professional, maybe.
A slender finger slips into the black curls of a phone cord and...
Will you look at that?
Now where did a sweet thing like you pick that up?
You used to see a few of these floors. Figure it was from before that phone was permanent.
I got nothing to hide.
Pigeon rolls his eyes and feigns indifference.
I used to ask for some kinky stuff. Talk to a bird. In fact, regarding Duchess, I have a favor I need. I bought a gift. Can you give it to her?
Sure.
Thank you, mister. Wait a minute. Here. Tell them. Grandpa Sam sent it. Ah, it's just that... You know the housing campaign? Northwestern Party Alley. She's got a house. Thank you, Marcia.
Some sort of novel alien. The heavily applied paint gives... is the sole purpose for their existence. There must be some kids around this city who are... You put Critical Wolf away, and look...
I never tire of it. Gross misrep... Back in the tenantries, the thing about... So there's women...
A permutative beast around...
Oh, here.
There's this one... Then they rolled her over and discovered she had just one thing different. It's just a
Folktales or no folk.
What sounds does a manatee make? You generally think of them as rather silent.
That's what you think.
You thought just because it was phones. You realise after a moment that he isn't just...
That? For an hour? Pants back? All things considered.
Never enough, as far as I'm concerned. Until next time,
Back to where I kind of was, apart from knowing other things. Save. Good. Get going on this one.
Unwise to your presence, a lanky young man presses the handset against his flushed cheek. It practically clings.
I don't know how much time we have.
Whatever the person, the line appears to be...
I can't possibly perform under these conditions.
This boy man has beat you to it.
The gap.
So this is what the miracle... No response.
Oh my god.
A prisoner of his own desire. He leans away from... This rocket is close.
You know so much, and I so little. The power differential is grotesque. I'm your faithful dog. I know nothing.
He leans away from...
This is a private phone call. I saw her talking to... Do I want her to watch? Oh, maybe, in theory, but you should see the way she's dressed. Her...
With a jolt and a...
I asked you politely. Tell me that kind of language is unacceptable.
Hey.
More. Harder. Again.
I'm under assault! If this is it, tell them. Tell them it was in the line of duty. Questions? You violate my space and think I have time for questions? My job concerns the fates of nations. This is not a drill.
Fear, hatred. Good.
I'm sorry. I've attracted the attention of one of the lumpen probe. If this mysterious gap doesn't kill me, one of those violent locals will. I've got to go. I'll call you again. When it...
With that, the man gently says, "At last. Now."
I didn't violate that thing. That's what I wanted.
Turn to the lone payphone.
Hello there.
2%.
Line's always open. I'll miss.
You turn your attention.
Right. Did I put the poster?
Bagman's pit. The woman and her coffee and watchful eyes stare at you from the wall. A part of you left behind.
You again. Any updates? Thank you. I'll be here in the...
Damn, I just gotta do the Harlem thing.
The gate stands before you, still locked. The gate creaks.
How did I get there again? I can't remember how I got there. This way. Oh. Yeah, here it is. It's a bloody hard way up.
The man doesn't react. Don't look now, but you can see
I saw you by that fire exit.
an implicit accusation there.
That's one way to break someone.
Pardon me, but
why?
It's a flagrant disregard for safety. It's made it quite hard to, if you get the chance.
Still, you've come a long way.
What are you doing here?
I'm being funny.
A faded patch.
I'm a safety inspector, watching precisely.
Line 9. This
Then they would be waiting.
a cruel joke, most likely.
Where to start? This pylon's angle deviated more than Then there are the...
These aero trams would shear those right.
Was that your
I'm the
problem?
safety inspector. Since the last... I have two options. It's exquisite. Fortunately, this spot lends itself to reflection. Contemplating my punishment helped me see how to live with it.
You know, a fan?
I'm a structural... Human existence always carries entropy with it. That's inherent in the system. Social insurance, pensions, fair wages. These are measures against the entropy of living.
He glances down. The world.
There's entropy in all systems. No living thing can avoid it entirely.
Anything interesting? Spooky? Yep.
Terror to most.
Music. Ghost boat.
A friend of yours?
Colleague.
Oh, all right. And that fire exit door, still open.
That was
He has been watching.
human IPO.
I've seen her gesticulating.
Yeah, I think you're correct. Yay!
Some questions don't require thought, but the opposite. Quiet the conscious mind, and the answer comes naturally. A life that demands absolute. The pylon man turns his head, ever so slightly.
Ooh, I thought that's it. Okay. Damn, that's a long way. Right. Again, gloves. I think I remember putting these on. So statehood. Yeah, because I don't have any gloves.
The gate stands before you. The gate creaks in the breeze behind you.
Okay, now I'm gonna save scum this because this.
The gate stands before. Yeah.
I wonder if the game knows.
The gate stands before you.
There we go.
Take the chain between the beak. The chain resists, trembles, then collapses in a jet.
Nice.
The guards from the gang. The metal creaks and gives way. The chain lies bleeding out on the cobblestones. In another life, it would have been a serpent.
There we go.
Carmona saw you scaling the part. Oh. Carmona will not take comfort in that.
Finished.
Here. Some comfort in return. Not that Carmona's forgotten you came here with
14
questions.
gloves.
Ask away. Well,
She lowers her voice.
the dock workers suspect
Your heart convulses at their mention.
found him taking Lusian money. Carmona doesn't believe it though. He bought a
The dock workers must have had more information on him.
Their Lusian,
The weeping eye do not
Give it to me
care.
straight.
the one you're wearing. It would never.
The man in photo 24. He was at photo 20.
And he always had a camera. Nonsense.
First assignment off the shelf when
Oh,
you're being
damn.
stalked by a suspected operant killer. Kill yourself to get it over with.
You and Carmona both. He was like, very well. Yes. I sent him to the dogs.
And she knows no more than you did already.
Allegiance close, Carmona called. Oh, yes, but haven't seen him or his
Sorry, I'm just
assistant
rushing through this
assing
because I've
around
done
for
this
a
before.
while. They're probably shocked. Carmona doesn't keep... And she's been...
Tempo is not a trap.
I won't have it. Well, you ought to choose them better. It's not been him every day. Enough indeed. This bazaar is always charging. Lots of
What's the statue over there?
lots of Nestor.
Sweet Nestor, Portofiro's supreme leader from the years 28 to 80.
180.
He fled to an unknown location after being exiled for the third and apparently final time, though a small collection of loyalists await his return.
We used to paint that statue with all sorts of insults when it still stood. We knew slurs you haven't even imagined, Menina. He promised us Nestorismo, a new type of politics, his own invention. A middle ground between the developed world
Enshrouded,
and
eh?
the superblock.
Yeah, Enshrouded's pretty good. Sounds sensible.
Ha! It was Nestor who turned his back on the unions, the factory workers, the superblock.
Enshrouded. Not sure. No, I haven't. I played Avowed, but Enshrouded looks pretty good.
She jerks her chin over to the statue. Nestor's pondweed eyes stare up at the sky through a foot of rank canal water.
You see how it went? Very good. Bazaar's closing soon, Menina. Don't forget
Yeah.
to check the racks.
On my wish list.
You return to the rack of clothing.
How's it?
The rack sways, kinda cool. But is that all you are, Cass?
You care about
Listen
looking
to
cool?
yourself. Everybody knows that means you're trying, but you're shit. And the knowledge is fucking...
An extra
You'll show her. Attention-seeking fashion does not befit an...
Come on.
You... You return to the rack of clothing. Price tags rustle beneath.
Discount for you, Menina.
Oh, good. Boots. Fence off. Oh.
The rack sags a little. The rack sways.
Right, here we go.
Kinda cool. But is that all?
I'm the visionary.
You're special
Cool.
when you know it. You deserve an outfit that...
An extra space.
You'll show her. Attention-seeking fashion does not befit an operant.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yes.
You let your eyes wander up and down the rack, aimless until they alight upon a post-white jacket.
Smells like perfume, tequila, cigarettes. You slip it on and try to smooth down its faux fur mange. Your fingers come away with a coating of white powder.
Okay, fuckwad. Come on. What should I do? Lick, sniff. I'm gonna lick and sniff my fingers.
Bitter, numbing.
Free loved cocaine. That's alright, mate. I was gonna get you to pick one of them, but, you know.
Your eyes guided you to a real garment, there, Menina. You could pass for one of those Lusian pop stars in that coat.
Nice. Alright, go for it. Smells like whore. I like that. Courtesy of Farcold Rocks.
Carmuna smells no ores. Carmuna does not know what ores smells like. For you, 25 so.
Oh, I'm a bit short of soul. Put the jacket back.
And Carmuna is short on patience. But she will set this aside for you. Come back with Sol.
Thank
It
you.
will wait.
You turn away from the...
I need a way to sell things.
Good day.
I'm on drugs.
She looks at you over her magazine, sighs.
Perfect time to browse the racks. Might find a all-new look for yourself in this condition of drugs. Bazaar's closing.
Okay. Perfect timed. Are those kids here? No, they're not. Oh, now I can tell this guy.
You again. But
isn't running.
A handsome foreigner.
You think with all the what am I supposed to do now? I was simply passing through. That was more than a...
Despite his predicament, he's kept up.
There used to be a more... It's not so easy to get around as it used to be, you know?
That shoe lost. What? Status removed. Bodily harm. Okay.
I'm a political economist by training.
You sound very boring.
Yes, for you I probably am. I'm a political economist. Well, not in so many circumstances, but recently.
People have opinions and
Beautiful
bribable
tale of
brains
destructive
and all
innovation.
sorts of...
I must object.
One national
Long story short, reality. How to put this? Meanwhile, a man by man.
A pair of blue.
I offer companionship and a fair trade. Where else can...
He seems slightly
In other circumstances, I believe it could have... What can I say? I will tell you, madame. Not these, though. My betrothed. At one moment, I wondered what... Back to Zunzak.
being sent to organize among... A man turns back.
Cool. Now I'm back to where I am, I think. Well, there might be one more thing I need to do. There was a thought. There's another thought I needed. That. Hurry up. Finish, damn it. That one. Oh. Cannot sleep for another 3 hours. That has 3 hours left. That has 40 minutes. Good. Nerve and instincts. Cold read. I don't really need anything there. Cold read. Oh, 2 points? The hell? Alright. Okay, go back to the doctor. I reloaded because I did something silly.
Bored?
We already met.
What do you want?
Let's talk about...
Not even a little? You know? Not a chance. Have you heard Ultravioletta songs? There is only one. Any man who doesn't rise up, steal her from my people.
He offers a limp salute and bows his head.
But it's not all bad. As a doctor, I am qualified to tell you. Bad's in the past, ladies. You're free to now ride him, bury him, dress him up in a silly little outfit.
Oh, tell him.
In any other you're not dealing with a person anymore.
Back to talk.
I already told you. If the first dose didn't work on I have just been in any case, ding!
Not for free?
It's not fucking free. Pay up or get out.
Don't take a wrong bet.
Real. It was not the board that made... That's
12
right.
years.
He weighs me, counts my heartbeat.
Nice, they got you high.
It would be the... My mother cried, so I find... These people are fucking idiots!
Didn't want to die.
Damn right. And the young Gonza brought his fever down.
Survival of the fittest.
My poor dim-witted mother was... They can take away... But they can never touch one... Not that you could... I said they could.
Suddenly, he swipes his bottle of spiritual anesthesia.
You're damn right. Who do you want treating you? One of those... It's great. Yes. But that's a trick question. It's called Metagonza. What, are you an idiot? He doesn't... Anyway, he's tired now.
He
needs to
doesn't
rest.
talk.
Are we done? Adios.
Okay, so my colleague is now officially... I think I'm back on track. Where do I need to go? Ah, got the hat. Right. Specialism. I'm good.
You return to the you lift the around you, scattered pairs of come back at night. You turn away.
Okay, come back at night.
An assortment of cargo crates sits in waiting, adorned with. You step away. An assortment.
Come on. Damn.
You try again to slyly slip your hand in the crate, just as the dock worker calls to his colleague behind you. Wait. An assortment of cargo.
Damn it.
You try again.
Actually want to get this.
An assortment of cargo crates sits.
Come on. Damn it, man.
You try.
I don't want to dessert either.
An
Maybe I
assortment
need
of
to.
cargo crates sits in waiting, adorned with faint chalk marks and bright yellow.
Fine.
Around
I'm
you,
fatigued.
dock workers move in predictable patterns. Your hands sink into their rhythm and find the tartan's edge. Under your fingertips, cellophane wrapping gives way to cardstock. You retract your hand, a single packet of Ouroboros Blacks clutched in it. It is top shelf tobacco. There's at least 500 sol worth of cigarettes in this crate. Tempo's favorite brand, the only person to actually enjoy their heavy flavor.
Are you here, brother?
Here and everywhere, you can feel his presence, in the stalls, in the docks, in the charged air itself. Machine print. Point of origin. These crates aren't insidious imperialism. To amaze, you're not meant to be able. You step away. The brightly colored refreshments seem even. The refreshments. The smuggler inclines his head in silent recognition.
What? Reed loved cocaine. No! Why'd it take the cocaine away? Damn it. Gotta get rid of the fatigue a little bit. -3. Big -7. Cocaine. Surprised you did. Nothing human, one man, trustworthy guy. Reckons I saw something thrashing around in the cabin. Beast, he said.
A jolt of fear snaps through you,
No!
writing itself across your face. Unclear if he noticed. He sniffs idly, rolling the cigarette between his lips.
What do you think it is? Wouldn't like to guess. He smiles. Might just be another drunken tale, and see, got plenty of those. You have a favourite sailor though? Why not? Ever heard of the Fold?
One of 8 great trenches in the mapped world. Its edges run from the Telmar Gulf to
Hey,
the
Mikey.
Iron Sea.
Sorry, my
Conservative estimates suggest
thing's
a
not
depth
working.
of 12,000 meters.
Hey, go, Mikey. If you're still there, thank you for joining me. Go have a convo. Damn it. We want to cook it. Dang, ding, oi. Sorry, bro. I've been. Okay, sure. Well, you're not gonna do this one. This is stupid. Ask for a story, not a quiz. One of the deepest sea trenches out there, might be the deepest sounding vessel, have confirmed the depth. There's a shadow of the depth, he shrugs. Bigger than a ship, sailors' diaries or logbox stretching back centuries mention it. Different tongues, same stories. I'm good, thank you, man. I'm so engrossed with this game, it's just ridiculous. It's such a good read / listen to. Like something swimming. Maybe, but if so, territorial. A deep sea whale, a squid, tends to cover distances. Whatever's down there doesn't. And the second thing, some sailors swear they've seen lights far below. Not always, but when the sea's dark enough. Probably bioluminescent. Could be, but I've never known fish and algae lights to blink. What do you think's down there? Folklore calls it Deep Mason. A giant of sorts. A protector, he smiles. I doubt that's it. But the image I grew up with. Yeah, bro, Michael was just telling me. I might have to get up and play. Have you played Avowed?
He lowers his head and
Not playing that woke shit. Can't be that bad. What makes it so woke? Or cigarettes. That's back. The hell?
Shh.
It's pretty bad.
My stalker.
Tell me.
warily.
Tell me what makes it so bad.
Deadlines. Yes. I'm missing.
Success. Didn't need the save.
Perversion. Developed world variety. But what's...
Please. I need to feel like my position's in jeopardy.
It is suit.
Wall de collage. Super 130. Looks more expensive than it feels.
Woke equals broke. Need I say more? Yes, you do need to say more.
The man wedges his index finger between his tight collar and neck.
You're not looking to get cancelled. If anything, you'd probably get me cancelled. But fair enough. I'll ponder on the wokeness of Avowed.
His only source of relief is the sweat seeping into the fabric of his wind-whipped collar.
Consider his body.
Lanky, malnourished, his lungs and liver foremost. You can tell by his one color.
That's certainly true. I could do my own research. I might actually do that. That'll save me a bit of time. It'll save me a little bit. Consider his soul.
What comes to mind is a handkerchief, buffeted on a night wind, eternally in retreat from itself.
Okay, fair enough. I was wanting a choice. Fuck what? You wanted a choice and now you're not even here, mate. Poor bastard.
On the contrary, he's been making 250k a year since he was 22.
Oh, I wish I was on that money.
Put all the pieces together.
Yay, my delirium
conclusion
mode.
is obvious. This man works for Emter.
I need to know that if I don't pull this off, billions of soul worth of international loans and investments may be at risk.
Okay.
Tell me you'll report me to human capital if I displease our counterparties.
Now if you could just get his attention.
Uh-oh. I think I forgot someone's title.
Warily, the young man watches you go over his shoulder.
That's very awkward. Can I sell?
Among the rows of gleaming beverages, one pounces out at you. This vending machine carries the Heifer Red and Black Blend Special Edition canned coffee.
Ooh. Safe houses anywhere.
Crucially, the coffee is not. Automated, unfeeling commerce stares back at you. It is no coincidence that the contraption before you mirrors the proportions of a coffin.
This wording is amazing. I am its prey who wants to eat me from outside. Another apparatus that extracts money from me, great. Buying things from a machine is lovely. I would buy everything from the machine if I could. Big decision. Oh, going with the prey. That's that. I think that's probably the most interesting one there. I think you picked. Go.
The serpent that devours its own tail.
Okay.
The rabid dog that defecates then reconsumes.
Bye, Jeffer. Actually,
You may find it impossible to forget Heifer.
God.
Heifer Red and Black Special Editions are lined up behind the sheet of glass.
Now I can't
So
forget it.
close. You may find it impossible to forget Heifer Red and Black Blend Special Edition.
This game's awesome, dude. I'll put up the whole playlist in a couple days. But the premise is that you're a spy, right? And you're basically coming to this world, and the guy kind of dies before he gives you your assignment. So you have to kind of piece it together and find out what the fuck you're actually doing. It's quite intriguing how they tell the story. Pretty fun. It's actually a really, really cool game. It's only 7. Okay, where do I want to go? There's something here. In Party Alley that I need. Anything here? Okay. Made a call number Bagman. People gone missing after having a payphone at the west entrance. You need a reason to be let inside the building without the intercom near that. Try get into that intercom. Try get in the intercom. Oh, why can't I get in there? That really annoys me. Their evasion is worth. Boats cut through the firm algae of the perpetual water surface. Nope.
I'll be seeing you.
Wait. That's not good. Alright, let's go. Intercom.
The intercom glints. The intercom light flick.
Yes. That breaks my heart. Sounds like I'll never get the chance to know.
No chance it's working. Yeah.
The what? Sorry? Is this another crank call? If you're here to waste my time, please.
Thanks, mate. I'll be going soon too. You have a good one. Let's see if I can save Scotland.
The intercom glints in the intercom.
Yes. Oh, merveilleux.
Damn it.
The what? You're speaking with a... If you're here to waste...
The intercom glints and the intercom.
Yes, I am.
This is not gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna give it 2 more times. Ready for a double 6.
The intercom glint. The intercom.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Let's see what we have to work with.
Didn't need
Her
to, mate.
tone, the foreign affectations, the unfamiliarity with technology despite it obviously being part of her job.
Continue.
Not to mention the lack of industry around the building, the general sense of not a lot going on. Yeah, this is some kind of cultural front.
For one more game,
Try that.
exactly.
You're a poet.
I'm looking to move into the creative field. I was told this was a good place to start. What?
Poetry. Good. Too officious for a reading group, so more likely.
A poet, yes. Are you accepting
The
submissions?
magazine is open for submissions, of course.
Ooh.
Poetry magazine.
Anxiety lowered. Cool.
Here.
It might be better if you come in. I'll open the door.
Ah.
You're through. Now keep your seams together. Play the poet persona to the hill. Poetry's easy. Make it short. Make it
I
vague.
failed it.
Speak in rhyme.
Poetry's easy and I failed the check. Can't make this shit up, can you? Firstly, go look around. Please do not enter.
The editor-in-chief's desk is somewhat orderly. A few notebooks and proofs, a terminal, and a collection of pens, laid out side by side. Among them, a luscious fountain pen glints in the artificial light.
The Water Nation? Are you kidding? 2%? For several hundred souls.
Oh, yes. Thank you. It was a gift.
I'd be crushed if someone gave me stationery. A gift. What was the occasion? Oh, can I borrow for a bit?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
The desk remains under...
Hey, I got it. Thinking of running around just cause for strapping rockets to cows and things. Yeah, do it. I'd pay to see that. Can I go through?
Excuse me. You can't go in there.
Why not?
Staff and contributors only.
It's locked.
Didn't you hear me? Staff and contributors only. Stop that.
Isn't that bit a bit elitist?
Anyone who wants to is strongly encouraged to submit.
Need a real poet to get back. Right, that's rude.
Bonjour, bienvenue. Welcome to the Noscarentes review.
Oh.
Knitwear ensemble, sensible boots, a collection of beaded necklaces. She smiles shyly as you take her in.
Oh, the woman let me in. Are you one of the poets here?
Me?
Are
A
you one of the
poet?
poets here?
No, I'm just the sub-editor.
A what guild quest?
A plucky literary aspirant, grinding away experience in the hallowed hall of art. Adorable.
You must be my plastic peeler.
I wouldn't peel another woman's plastic.
Oh, how disappointing.
She flicks her red pen at you and giggles.
So, how can I help you?
How do I submit a poem?
You should give it to Haya. Accepting submissions is way above my station, but I can't wait to read it.
Wait, who's higher?
The editor-in-chief. She's right over there.
I've heard people speak highly of this deal.
It's Deal? You're so contemporary.
What was this
it's
quest,
the Poetry
dude?
Quarterly, small batch press, mid-tier distribution.
We had to do this thing and create a fighter name, superpower, favorite food, power move, and theme song. Do go on, good sir.
Haya's really the person to talk to if you're looking for a mission statement, not me. I was assigned here as part of a sponsorship grant.
Mission statements? Sounds constricting. I'm more about free verse.
No, I love it here. Just being exposed to poetry at all is so thrilling. And they let me edit it.
Oh wow, the prize is the product from Rhea, signed by Rhea Ripley. What? Yeah, I know. It's a girl. And another Aussie guy. A WWE guy or AEW? The Buddy Murphy. Oh, okay.
So I see. And here.
Tell me what you like about the
Proofreading
sub
mostly.
editor.
Occasionally coffee
Yeah, it's
brewing,
Buddy
cabinet
Murphy.
filing and floor sweeping. Quite a bit of floor sweeping.
So more sub than editor.
I'm happy to do it. But there are so many more important things to
That's
focus
pretty cool,
on when
dude.
running a magazine.
Hope you win.
I'm part of a placement program, getting young people situated with arts and cultural institutions. I'm very grateful.
Aren't you afraid of letting them down? Here we go. Option 1. Aren't you afraid of letting them down? That would preoccupy me. Faceless bureaucrats have placed you here. In other words, you have ever questioned their motive? Lie and wait a few years, then seize a big chair. Smart. We're all placed where we belong, aren't we? Here you go. You powerbombed Rhea? Yeah, good luck with that. Choose, fucker, choose! Ah, come on.
Do you worry about that often?
Ooh, a thought. Thanks, mate. Just hate to see women in the arts fail.
I also hate to see women in the arts fail. I hate it so much I can barely say it. But don't worry, the Civilization Trust sponsors people like me to make sure that won't happen.
Somewhere in subterranean Novessa, an opera controller's nose twitches.
Cool, I'll have a look at it in a sec. What's back there? Pointing at the door behind her.
The editor-in-chief's office, mostly.
The word mostly in that sentence seems to be hiding something.
Captain Quaddy is a beast. Mostly.
There's the file room too, but you don't want to go down there. It's half flooded all the time.
Any more gadgets that could peel off around here?
No.
Oh. A spark of annoyance flashes into her expression of sincere fearability.
But it's okay. It's okay that you peeled my gadget. I forgive you.
Where's the rest of the staff?
There are no more. It's just me and Haya over there.
She nods at the other woman in the room with the air of admiration. There are no men taking lead positions.
Just a coincidence, really. We're very sympathetic to men's problems, but we also think that women's literature should be heard, so it needs more attention from us editors.
Agreed. Did a middle-aged man in a brown jacket, glasses ever come here?
Nope. I remember everyone who's come in through that door, and we never had someone like that. Sorry.
But the good work.
I will. And reading and filing and brewing.
Oh. Thank you. I want to go down.
The woman contemplates the spread of pages before her. She glances back over her shoulder as you approach.
Ah, I wasn't expecting anyone today. Have you come to submit?
Yes, you should have called it Uncle Klopsch.
No, you are here to dominate.
Yeah, I'm here to dominate.
Maintain your persona. Don't sabotage this opportunity.
Yes. I submit to nobody.
That's right. We welcome any new and aspiring poets that can meet our quality bar.
Then I'm in the right place. Very pleased to meet you. Don't know any poems on me right now. A few questions before I decide what my material is right for publication.
Certainly. Haya Gottschlick, Editor-in-Chief. How can I help?
Have you seen the guy in the suit and glasses here recently? Tell me about a review of yours.
Not to my knowledge. Our contributors tend to look a bit less put together than that.
Hey.
A rapid montage of people entering and exiting this room over a series of months. All of them wear loose-fitting outfits in mismatched colours.
Yep. Tell me
It's a
about
journal of
something of yours.
contemporary poetry. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about it?
What kind of poetry do you publish?
The review is open to all genres. Lyrics, ballads, elegies, obads, pastorals, paeans, even the occasional eclogue.
All of those can't be real. I've heard half of them. Sounds like you publish anything.
Some of these styles are disparaged in today's market. It is true. But we like to keep our ears open for anything that has potency, regardless of the form.
Is it really just the two of you here?
We are still a modest operation, I have to admit. For the moment, it's only myself and my sub-editor.
We keep each other company, don't we, Haya?
I'm impressed you published this whole thing yourselves. Big job. You're a boss, basically.
It's true. Even without full staffing, the printing presses still take up so much space.
You're a boss, basically.
Yes, I suppose.
It's like she was suddenly thrust upon a stage, all her lines unrehearsed.
I prefer a flatter org structure myself. Great arts are forged within great hierarchy.
Well,
Haya made the review from nothing. She's more than just the boss here.
Do you always let her speak for you? Very generous of you to let your sub-editor have a big desk. I get it. Probably clips the lights on somehow. Being the boss doesn't come naturally to everyone. Glad we cleared that up. Here you go, Parkwad. You're doing it again. Not picking. Okay.
I'm sure that is the case. Here, however, that isn't the problem.
She doesn't lack what's required of a boss. Something else has dismantled her authority.
Right, the board. What do we work on here?
Those are all drafts of our next issue. Each page is laid out, already formatted. Now the job is to decide on their sequence.
How does this place stay in business?
We're very fortunate to enjoy the support of a very small yet dedicated readership.
Are there really that many avid poetry vendors or readers in Portofino? How dedicated are we talking?
Oh, highly. In fact, many of our contributors are readers who feel called to join the ranks of those published in this review.
The Venn diagrams are a perfect circle.
No. That is, we receive the occasional grant from the Civilization Trust.
Okay. I have more questions about Lenore.
I imagine you do. Please, go
More
ahead.
questions about your magazine thing.
Of course. Anytime.
Right.
Adieu. May you be there when inspiration strikes.
Right.
The editor-in-chief's among them.
Only two.
The desk remains.
You still can't go back.
Aw. Still can't go back there. Sucks.
I told you this place is off limits. You can't go in there, I'm afraid. Only the controls to the waterlock. You can't... Only the controls to the water... You probably should...
Oh.
A low, tilting shelf marked in heavy block letters. Despised subgenres. Various sections are separated by narrow plastic dividers, each one labeled with the same neat script.
Right, dude. Have a good one. Catch you later. Take care, and thanks for dropping in.
A baffling assortment. Hairdresser music, Children's choirs, self-love anthems, opinionated female vocalists, and too many keyboards. The labeling and sorting is as meticulous as it is uniformly disdainful. More labels, falsetto-centric, made for pederasts, made by pederasts, pretentious time signatures, yodeling, ululations et al. The section Weaponized Boredom includes such titles as Music for Dentist Waiting Rooms and Narcoleptic Landscapes, both by Eloisa Alba. The care placed into the organization is itself an act of love, performed hatefully.
The disc in the back.
A single label fills up the entire back row. L-pop. You feel the media vendor's eyes on you as you flip through the offerings.
There are vomit bags behind the bin should the urge arise. What galls me is that it doesn't matter how I label any of it. These animals thank me for being thorough, then buy two.
You try, but it's difficult to find something you're interested in while wading through the labyrinth of the salesman's disdain. Whisper funk albums, kazoo devotionals, a breakup/meditation EP, an album cover where the singer hugs themselves in the mirror, track lists with 9-minute-long affirmations, a solo project described as ecstatically celibate. Almost as though you already knew what you were looking for, you turn straight towards the Made for Pederasts section. You pluck out a disc, ultravioletta, cover the moon when I'm gone. On the cover, the halo of a lunar eclipse frames the silhouette of a young woman, her outline distorted by the jagged edges of the costume she wears.
And what exactly would you call adults who fawn over dolled-up starlets too young to even own the rights to their own music? Don't tell me you're one of them. Never is the only safe answer.
Cool.
Reason will not help you here. Close your eyes and let your hand seek out what it wants. There. Swirling maelstroms of darkness adorn the album cover. Intricate but hardly visible patterns of black on slightly darker black. The band logo is an illegible scroll, allegedly composed of letters in a human script. On the spine you find the title, Blood Golem.
I'm the artist of the album.
The artist. The album is called I Will Know You by the Sound of Your Structures Crumbling. It is what your hand wanted and found. Violence. An all-out auditory assault.
Cover?
There is no track listing, no credits. Only violence in its purest form. Unjustified, unrighteous, primal. Now, always.
Surprise expression.
Still crass music on a crass, replayable format, but at least it's not an active attempt to idiotize the population. I'll give you that.
He nods curtly. You turn your attention away from the shelf.
Right.
You return to the animals. You lift the shutter gently around you. Scattered pet. Come back at night. Or you
I
turn
am at
away.
night. Actually, let's see what happens with this again.
You step into the... You hear only the reverberation of your own. Still half hoping for something to happen. You hang up the phone.
Okay. Still disappointing.
Oh, you're back.
As you depart,
Still here. Nothing there. Okay. Don't have a right. Overlooks the process of the houseboat upper audio. Okay, if I got a map. Need to get rid of this fatigue.
the stall remains as haphazard as ever, its payment bucket near him. You flip through the stack of slim, staple-bound periodicals.
Take the book and leave some. Take the book.
You do the dishonest thing. Nothing changes in the world.
Loose end, you have a book, the guns. Make your own firearm.
One cover catches the Hombre Hombre. You've seen that name before, browsing at the newsstand while Tempo badgered and bartered over cigarettes.
Sure is a good start.
A quick flip through reveals the amount of blood spilled is only matched by the sheer amount of nudity. You do the dishonest thing. Nothing changes in the world. The more recent issues focus on the emergent Lusian styles. The oldest among them feature
Masked models stalk glossy pages, unidentifiable yet distinct in monochromatic pieces that striking silhouettes. Your eyes wander to the Lusian cover in less Augusta register. Teenage figures boast digital visors, baggy jumpsuits, runic charms, holographic animal circles. Their bodies projected from gadgets clipped at the belt or bracelets. Gimmicky teens, but teens love unite together under a common purchase. Every shirt and dress catches the light, brilliantly rippled like coastal waves of gold, red, and purple as they hang off the posed body. Craftsmanship of this is obvious, as if the seamstress manipulated a fragment of fallen star. While it lacks the new age surprise of the illusion clothes, there is a much warmer, living feel to it all. All silk? Reams of it. There are a couple of experiments in cotton, but they turned out even plainer looking than silks. Choice of models. Men are posed clumsily clutching straw fedoras. Women who are obviously not mothers hug unstained children, mirth bursting from their faces. Self-help book.
By far the largest collection. You see a wild range of material, from an anti-aging guide to a series of books all by the same author, Vitor Kampf.
Who is that?
A prominent Lusian philosopher whose works have occasionally crossed over into international interest. Doesn't seem familiar.
Oh no.
He gazes back at you from the cover, darkly handsome in glossy black and white, with the far-off look of an old film star. Underneath it is stated, the philosophical bad boy for our times.
Philosophical bad boy of our times. God. Oh please, how bad could this man be? He's an academic.
You'd be surprised. There are some shocking cases of plagiarism out there.
Any worthwhile mystery novels here?
Depends on how much you enjoy predictable pursuits of serial killers, variably through occult forests and the urban stage.
Exactly my thing, let's go.
Unfortunately, the stall's offerings look pretty bare. Nothing catches your eye.
Romance?
A large space is allocated to the genre, but most of the books have been taken. Only a few worn stragglers remain. One of them doesn't even have any pages, just a dust jacket.
Oh, cool.
A shelf of scuffed books are united by their preference for black and apocalyptic red. On their spines, a series of grandiose words large enough to fill the universe. Equivalency, Heracles, Vantalandicon, Annihilation, Singularity, Nanoscale, Hyperdrive. Two of the titles stand out to you above the others. Light March of the Chosen and Greed in the Interzone. Pulpy space opera, not at its finest. The characters are heavily stereotypical, the plot is erratic, and there are spelling errors on nearly every page. A bunch of religious cultists travel through out of space in search of what they believe to be their god, that end up being swallowed by a planet.
Okay, here we go. If anybody's there, go for it. Freaking amazing.
Totally. It's a shame the word planet is mistyped as plant on the final page. Part of the charm of the mass market paperback. A proper copy edit would have sucked all the juice out. Despite its dull cover, it seems to be an outright attack on the current state of reality, realized as an adventure through a futuristic city that thrives on depravity.
Who wrote this?
A notorious Lusian novelist and heroin addict.
Oh.
After
Oh,
her
good.
work attracted the attention of the Ministry of Mass Culture, Barseed was forced to flee for the relative protection of the Eastern Republics. The author photo shows her sat on a disheveled bed, about to jab a needle into her arm,
oh, good.
biting a tourniquet wrapped tightly around the target limb.
Interesting. What's the
Between all the gay
What's the
sex,
thought line?
violence, and drug taking, there's
Wow.
a serious point about how we're being held back by the unfettered impulses of the ruling class.
Right. How is this city depicted in the future?
It's not much different to a modern-day city, except the laws are much more lax, and what would be considered immoral now has become fairly normal.
Oh. Doesn't sound that futuristic. There's all the cool techno stuff. Perversion and debauchery. My kind of place.
Certain conservative critics attempt to ban the novel, on the grounds that certain readers can't tell the difference between depicting something and endorsing it.
Yep. Bagman will approve this.
If anything, he would object to labeling it fiction. The book resumes its place among the others. Hundreds of printed materials. You return to hundreds of... You turn away from the...
Thank you, bookshelf.
You're back. And you still look like...
Sure.
Wow, bitches.
You pick up the payphone's handset. You step away.
The hell? Operate toolkit? What does that mean?
If I said I want...
Warily.
It's still there.
The one personal touch. Lights glint. The document has to be. The license is real. Perhaps something to confront the good doctor about.
91.
A collage of someone else's life, but you avert your eye. A simulation of company. Careful.
Hello, again.
Interrogate him? Damn it.
It is costume fraud with an undeniable truth. The bureaucrat's date stamp.
No.
Nope. Nope. Not violating anything. We didn't do much. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Stay tuned for what happens next. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone's everyone's I'm lost for words, but thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you all. This is an awesome game. Please, if you're on YouTube, consider giving me a subscribe. Maybe like the video just to know that you're watching. That'd be most appreciated. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. If you're on Twitch, jump over to YouTube and check out the other playthroughs I have. I'm going to put the start of this up very, very shortly. So if you missed anything, just jump there, have a look. I'm very unconventional gamer. I'm very strange when it comes to it. I do things differently here. I give you the raw gameplay of everything. So, and I also tell you what not to do, like a lot of this I've done. So if you enjoy me, please hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that like. You know the deal. Until next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.